Hello and thank you for watching today's unboxing and assembly video. In today's video, we are going to show you how to unbox and assemble the Pride Mobility Radiance lift chair. That's model number PLR3955, and it's available in 4 different sizes as shown here in the manufacturer brochure, which we'll leave on the screen for just a few moments. You can go back to it at any time to check the specifications for each size. They all hold about 400 pounds as the maximum weight capacity, and depending on which size you get, you have 18-inch wide all the way up to 22-inch wide seat depth. In this video, we're going to be working with the medium size, and all you need to get started is something to nick the tape along the seams of the box. Be very careful not to cut too deep. It actually says not to use a knife, but it's a lot easier to use one. Just be very, very careful when cutting that tape so that you don't cut into the fabric of the chair by mistake. Upon opening the box, you're going to find the user manual packet. Make sure to read your user manual in its entirety and all of the documents that come with it so that you can learn about the warranty. It also includes your serial number in there. Go ahead and put that to the side, and then go ahead and start to remove the styrofoam sheeting from the back of the chair, which is sandwiched in there right on the top part of the bottom frame. It's loosely packed, so you can just pull it right up as shown here and then put it to the side so that we can take the base out of the box next. To get the base out of the box, we have a particular method that allows us to do it with one person. You may need 2 people. The easiest thing to do is to tilt the box forward so that the chair is actually on its feet, and then you can use 1 or 2 people to slide it out. If you're only using one person, what we do is put our foot there on the box so it doesn't slide forward, and then kind of just shimmy the chair out of the box by just pulling on the right and the left side. Once you have it completely out of the box, you can see that the chair basically comes detached. The backrest is not connected to the base. Don't forget to look inside the box and check for anything like the side pads of the backrest, which are located in the box, and check for any additional pieces of hardware or anything that may have fallen out into the box before discarding it. We also recommend keeping your box for a few days in case you need to return your product. Underneath the chair, you're going to need a pair of cutters. We're using some wire cutters, and there are 2 heavy-duty zip ties that hold all of the hardware, including the battery pack, the wall outlet cable, the remote control, and a few other things. So make sure you get that hardware bag out. And also, there is a little twist tie that's used to secure the power cable to the frame of the chair. You'll want to go ahead and untwist that while you're down there. Go ahead and open up the hardware bag so that you can see the remote control and the battery pack, as well as the wall outlet cable to give power to the chair. With the remote control, you always want to just run that cable through the middle, not through the left or the right side, because that could cause the cable to get pinched. Locate the matching black connector that's on the base of the chair and just clip it together. There is a little harness to hold it into place. And then what you want to do is grab the power cable and plug that into the battery box. It's a battery backup. And basically that's what we just untwisted from the frame of the chair. The power outlet cable goes to the wall, and that's how you get that battery backup to remain charged at all times. If there is a power outage, that battery backup is great to get you in and out of the chair only a few times. Do not rely on that as the main source of power. Now we're going to connect the backrest to the base of the chair. There are 2 rails which we're pointing out here, and those rails slide into the rail sleeves, which I'm pointing out here. Those rails need to go in one at a time. What we do is simply just get that first rail in. Don't get it in all the way, just barely so it's holding it, and then move on over to the other side. And you may need to push the rail inwards a little bit to get it to fit, but essentially you'll hear them both click after pushing down firmly. And once they click, try to pull it upwards to make sure that they're in. If they don't pull out, then it's connected all the way. Now we're going to show you that we have to connect the matching colored harness connectors here, and these are going to give power to the headrest, the backrest, and all the different adjustment features that we'll go over next. So just color-coded, go ahead and connect the white with the white, the yellow with the yellow, and then there are 2 matching sets of white smaller connectors. It does not matter which one you connect first. They're just sending power to the different components. So once you're done connecting all of the harness connectors, there is some Velcro on the back cover there that is used to secure the back cover to the base of the chair. Go ahead and start from the middle and push in outwards towards the left and right side to secure that backrest and close up that back access panel. And now moving on to the side pads of the backrest, they are very easy to connect. They are labeled number 1 and 2. Go ahead and find the matching label on each side. We'll start with number 2 here. We'll grab the matching side piece for number 2. And what you're going to do is slide it down from the top down, and the side pads are going to actually hug around the sliding rail that's attached to the backrest. So start from the top, match it up, line it up, and then push down. And that should just grab right onto it. Go ahead and give it a firm little tug. Make sure it's not going anywhere, and you're all set. Just rinse and repeat on the other side. Again, you want to start from the top and make sure that the outside clamps of that rail on the side pad hug over the rails on the backrest, and then just slide down. It's not going to go anywhere if you give it a little tug test. And next, we're going to go ahead and just supply power to the battery backup. That battery backup, again, is going to be used as a backup when your power goes out. You can replace that battery backup if for some reason you accidentally disconnect the cord without noticing and you run that battery out. Again, it does not last long. You only use that when there's a power outage to get out of the chair safely, maybe once or twice, and then that battery needs to be replaced. Here we're showing you the remote control has tons of independent adjustment features, including the lumbar, headrest, backrest, leg rest. You even have the heating option and some memory programmable buttons and a USB charging port on the top of the remote control. You also can charge your phone using the wireless docking phone station. So you have 2 ways to charge your phone. You can use the wireless docking station. You just place your phone there and it starts charging, or you can use a USB charger on the remote. There's also a cup holder on the left armrest. The armrests have these 2 retractable features that you can hide away when you're not using. So it's pretty neat. They slide out and slide in. Now we're going to show you how the chair has all of these great independent adjustment features. That's what you get when you get a infinite position lift chair. Infinite position means that you can adjust the leg rests, the backrest, the headrest, and all of that independently. Whereas some chairs, like the 3-position lift chairs, do not allow you to have independent control of all that. It just gets you up and down. So this is an infinite position chair because, as you can see, you can go all the way almost fully inverted on a full recline. You can have the backrest all the way up with the leg rests extended up. And if you wanted to actually just control the headrest independently, you can do so as well. And it's kind of hard to see, but we are going to demonstrate the lumbar support, which, again, you can't really tell that it's happening, but when you use that lumbar control button, it makes it so that the backrest down towards the lower part of the lumbar is either a little bit more firm or depressed and not so firm. So go ahead and play with that and find your desired comfort point. Again, you have complete control, and you can find many different seating positions. Here we're showing you the lifting feature. So the main up and down switch in the middle of the remote is going to be used to get you in and out of the chair. Right now we're holding that toggle switch in the upward position, and what it's doing is it's raising the chair into the lifted position. When it's fully lifted, you don't really need to use your leg muscles too much to get in or out of the chair. And that's the benefit of a lift chair. This chair is very comfortable. It's the newest lift chair by Pride Mobility, released in 2021. It comes with a 1-year in-home service contract, tax-free, and free shipping at mobilitydirect.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, or share the video, and subscribe if you liked it and want to get notified when new videos come out just like this one. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day.